Christians over to get their money. No. And tithe and offering go to your pastor.
That's right.
The tithe and offerings don't even come to me. It goes to the pastor of your local church, or your local body. So pastors, you know, I'm here to help just be an oracle of God and be a blessing to you in the neighborhood. I'm not a rebel and trying to hurt anyone. I'm a woman under authority, and again, these, you know, Pastor Sherry Abrams come under this authority with me as well, and I thank God for her. And you know, I want her to say something about her next event. She's going to have a few small events, but she's going to have a huge event as well. And when I can now, I'm trying to come to some events, you know, as much as I can. I see I got to flip them.
Right.
I have to flip them sometimes. And what happened is when Pastor Calvin Dudley had an event, my pastor had one. And, you know, so I wanted to, you know, I didn't want to.
I was there to help
and
support.
see, you helped.
That's right.
And some other people came. So Pastor Sherry Abrams, I thank you for going and helping out with that.
Absolutely.
That means a lot.
We work together.
That's right. And so I'm constantly supporting it and constantly supporting it through media. All of you all the time.
Yes.
So, you know, I want you to talk about, you know, Promise People Palace and what you're doing next and how can we bless you and get involved. Please break down the how people think you just resurrected and they think you got a lot of supplies to give them. Could you please clarify and let them know how do they get supplies and how do they become big like you?
Right. Actually, what I do first is, as I give 10% back to our ministry, I also put 10% into People's Palace of Promise. So each month, I'm basically putting a minimum of $250 in that account to help others, as well as we have myself, Sherry Abrams, as the president. We have our friend, Jamaica native and dual citizenship American. We have Pauline Williams, and we have as the treasurer, and then we have the secretary, Samantha Riley, who's also an educator and a single mom. And what we do is we give first. We pay a membership fee of $50 twice a year, so annually we give about $100. And that's our startup fund and our startup fee each year to do our model with the People's Promise. Because we know there are many people in our neighborhoods, our family, and our friends that need assistance throughout the year. So when there's food, or when there's their Pampers for children, for babies, formula, not only do we give referrals. So in order to receive, you need to give. And we're going to give you the opportunity right now to write a check, call me on the phone, or send me a text to People's Palace of Promise, P.O. Box 1542, Pompano Beach, Florida, 33061, or you can call the number to hear Cherie with People's Palace of Promise, and the phone number is 954-740-1819. Now the next event that with People's Palace of Promise has coming up is this weekend. We're giving away backpacks full of school tools and school materials for the specific students and children who attended our bigger programs. In January of every year, we started in 2013. So in January, we have a Follow Your Dream program around the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s weekend. And when we get together at the location, the venue is not known for next year, but when we get together at a park or a library or a restaurant, we then have children come and we have face painting, we have little mini cooking projects, and we have spiritual dance, songs, and praise. And of course, the Word of God. At that time, we elicit the names from the children and get their phone numbers. And when we have the event, like we have coming up in July, well, August now, the first weekend in August, we give those children priority with the backpacks. The second event, annual event that we have with People's Palace of Promise is always in February. February, we have a Friendship Day. And Friendship Day is an opportunity for you to bring your best friend, your favorite friend, your BFF to our setting or venue, wherever it's located, and share with them. We share treats, we share a meal, and we share reasons why we are friends. And that was so moving. I had some of my oldest friends in South Florida, because I don't have any family here on my side, but my husband has family here. But my best friends, and they are in their late 60s, late 70s, and early 80s, they came and they told my other friends that were in their 20s, in their teens, in their 30s and 40s, why I was one of their best friends. And that was very moving. Very moving. So those two events in January and February, around the 15th of January and around the 15th of February, the monies, the proceeds that we receive at that time go directly into the bank account. We bank with Bank of America.
That's right.
With Bank of America in our small business account. And we have even run into people that had no gas, or they only had $1, and I have swiped the card to use it to fill up their tank or give them $5 or $10 or $15 to get to where they were going, mainly because they have to work and they had children. So the money just doesn't fall off the trees and we just don't dig it up out of the ground, but we do plant seeds of faith, and we believe God will give us the increase. And additionally, like Dr. Bentley stated, the first weekend in August this year, we will be giving the backpacks to those students or kids that signed up already. The ones that are left, of course, we have one for Dr. Bentley's son, because we want to encourage him.
Appreciate it.
And he's been a part of our ministry here with the music and the cameras, and even her grandsons. Yes.
Active
So,
Connection Children's Program.
right. So we're going to include them in our giveaway. So if that is something that you would like to do in your area, then communicate with us and you can join by giving your $50 or $100 to People's Palace of Promise, and we will make sure your area receives backpacks.
Okay. Yeah. And we're getting ready to close out, but we like to thank God for the chief librarian here is Miss Amy, and she's going to be leaving, I think, soon. And so we certainly want to wish her farewell and goodbye. And I wanted to bring her a card, we'll be able to do that, address and stuff and mail it. So again, you're tuning out with Worldwide International Church Without Walls Television. I'm Dr. Yvonne Baxter Bentley, and it's my honor to have host this show. And not only that, guys, you can be a part of this by going to new_improve33@yahoo.com, because I do work through emails models, and also you can call us at 1-800-471-97 or you can just call me on my cell, 754-422-1865. But get involved. We're not touching your greatness, guys. I just want to see how can we work together, how can we make each other better people.
Yes.
And that's just a God thing. And
Stronger together.
That's right. And so again, we're honored that you tuned in with us. We love you and God bless you.
Good night.
Good night.
All right.